It's crazy how some things start. You really never know which moment will change everything.
I won't react. I got somebody spreading lies behind my back, but they okay. Yeah, that's a fact. No, I don't got no time for that, but I keep my mind on all these.
And for me, it started with going into work the same as every other day. There was a new guy in, just normal, day-to-day stuff. He seemed chill, but we would really only ever briefly talk at work. He did mention that he was a musician that also streamed on the side. Once we found out that we both streamed, we had made a plan to collaborate with one another. It initially started off with us just gaming on stream. We would play Liar's Bar, Madden, and Fortnite, but it eventually led to music. After work, he had invited me over, and we hopped on stream to record our first studio session.
Just start making some shit if you want. I mean, it's
down.
up to you. You down?
Yeah.
All right.
We can just start like off the fucking dome. You gotta take me. How you choose like a beat and all that shit though?
How about I just take you through my favorites and then, cause like I know that I liked. You know, it's something that I can.
Yeah, bet.
I've been outside trying to level up, trying to get my money up, set it up. Ain't a damn thing you can send me. I'm food on it, guess I ain't got enough. More cars, more clothes, etc.
This is not bad.
And I can hear it. Like,
You can hear it?
yeah.
Alright. Something like that?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it's.
I fuck with that.
Okay.
I fuck with that. E-Hoodie has been making music for 5, almost 6 years now, compared to my 0 years. So I related it to freestyling at the lunch table, you know, with the boys back in high school.
Everybody say sausage, keep it going. Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage.
But the idea of actually recording and creating something seemed like a lot of fun to me. He introduced me to his genre of music and how everything worked. It was more of a underground sound that I honestly wasn't familiar with. And hearing my voice over that sound for the first time was a indescribable feeling.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's there. Oh, that's so crazy. That's fucking wild. And it's my first, like, that shit sounds so fucking crazy.
I know. It's just dope though. But
That
I know
shit's
exactly
crazy.
what you mean. Like, 'cause it's crazy for the first time hearing yourself just sound like.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because I never, like...
So we got to talking our shit and completed our first official song.
Turn the music up, turn the music up. Turn the music up, turn the music up. Yeah, turn the music up, turn the music up. Turn the music up, turn the music up. Yeah, turn the music up, turn the music up. Turn the music up, turn the music up. Yeah, turn the music up, turn the music up.
And through that was a spark. We were starting to form the foundation for something bigger than either of us had ever expected. It started simple, just hanging out after work, sharing ideas, and making music on stream. And then it all kind of just clicked. What if we didn't have to choose between our worlds? What if the music, the comedy, the visuals, and storylines all exist together as one? That's where the idea for 4ContentOnly was born. Not just another project, but a world, a universe where everything connects. Once the idea hit, it was like we couldn't stop. Every new conversation was a potential video, lyric, sketch. The whiteboard got messy and the notifications never stopped buzzing. We wanted to show people something they hadn't seen before. Music and storytelling colliding in a way that felt real, raw, and unpredictable. It wasn't about going viral. It was about building a universe, one clip at a time. The music was the emotion, the heartbeat of the entire project. We weren't just recording songs, we were writing a story. Every beat had a scene attached, Every lyric had a visual waiting for it. And then there was the content side, the skits, the storylines, and inside jokes that somehow connected it all. We filmed wherever we could, neighborhoods, streets, elementary schools, and even gas stations. Most of the time, it was just us with a camera at 3 a.m. with an idea we thought was cool.
Great. I was locked in, Rock. I was locked in.
You'd be great.
What did I have to say?
You'd be great for the movement.
You'd be great for the movie.
The skits were a surprise to viewers. YLR and our community knew that an album was coming, and we wanted to give them another experience on the content side. That's where the 4CO series came into play. Doing this, we knew it was another way to promote the project and getting the entire idea of 4CO out there. So, on September 2nd, 4CO started its takeover, making its mark everywhere. Telephone poles, garages, cars, you name it. Over time, you knew the collision was coming. We knew we had to be strategic when it came to releasing these. It had to happen right before the album dropped. But every piece mattered. Each clip built onto the next, and slowly people started noticing. They could feel there was something behind it, connecting it all, even if they couldn't see the full picture yet. FMW, also known as Fuck Minimum Wage, was one of the songs that we made on stream with the whole idea of the project still being very vague. Ideas and creativity was still flowing, and we were allowing it to come to us naturally. There was no expectation or set plan at this point of the project. What we did know is that we wanted to do more. We were at a point where we were making pretty good songs consistently on stream, and we had nothing to do with them.
I'm about halfway to okay, this can be crazy.
I know.
Just gotta fucking put it together. You just gotta put it together. Come on.
This song actually almost didn't make the album. 3 days before we were recording the music video, we had another song set in place that had a completely different vibe. Nick made a last minute call, switched the songs out, and we ended up going with FMW as the song choice.
Dream, take it to the face. Dreaming about making millions, fuck minimum wage.
Oh.
Yeah. Roll up a blunt of blue dream, take it to the face. Dreaming about making millions, fuck minimum wage. And if they try to stop me, I'm catching a case. You know I keep it on me, fuck catching fame.
This was my first music video and performance ever. With that being said, I was very nervous and overthought a lot about it.
I just finished my first performance though. I ain't gonna lie. Trying to tap into like that, just like that mentality, bro. That shit's tough. That shit's tough. Of just like, I don't know, you want to have a little bit of aura when you're on camera and shit. So it's like you try not to do too much, but you try not to like underperform. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sitting there and I'm doing it. I'm like like I'm fucking like mumbling a little bit over my words, certain movements. I don't know if it's fucking whatever. I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna have to see how it looks.
Performance and appearance were two of my biggest concerns. I wanted to make sure that I can correctly execute the story that we were trying to tell. With Nick having a lot of experience in this field, he did a great job of explaining. At the end of the day, it's not that serious. You go out there, you perform, you be you, and let the work do itself. This was another clear yet simple idea. The lyrics in the song tell a story of breaking out of that minimum wage lifestyle, breaking out of the system and doing more for yourself, while also foreshadowing the future of what's to come. We had originally made a plan to shoot this in Toronto, but we felt it was only right, and our pockets supported it more, to shoot this in the heart of Detroit.
Mixtape 2025 for the content.
Shoot's going well. Vibes are good. You know, can't ask for much else. We got good weather, you know, and we're gonna see how it turns out. The idea is there, the vibes are there. Yeah.
We out here.
Yeah.
We're doing it. Wyler's the fucking model. Like and sub and subscribe to the Twitch.
Confidence level and how this is gonna turn out.
What the 1 to 10?
Like a
7-8.
Surprisingly, this was actually one of my first times being in Detroit for something besides just a Lions game or going to a bar. It was a different experience that I will forever appreciate.
We're doing some behind the scenes right now at the shoot. First shoot I've ever done. This is actually like my first time being downtown for real. For other than just for like a Lions game or a Pistons game or some shit.
In the music video, Nick and I are leaving our 9-to-5 jobs with frustration. We are angry being stuck in the system.
Sweep your section for 29.
It eventually leads into us linking up and performing our verses, symbolizing coming together and doing what we have to do to break out of it.
Dreaming about making millions, fuck minimum wage. And if they try to stop me, I'm catching a case. You know I keep it on me, fuck catching fame. Some haters on my dick, but that shit don't mean nothing to me.
At this point in the project, we knew we were making an album. We started to go into these songs more strategically, beat selection being one of the most important things.
This shit's tough. This shit's tough.
I'm leaning towards this one.
Nick found this beat and immediately knew what it could be if executed correctly. It was now about putting the same emotion and energy into the feeling that this beat gave us. We knew we had to have fun with this and match the energy to execute the vision that we had for this song.
I don't want to say the next line without having a line after because it's just going to be weird.
What you mean?
I'm going to say all my hoes got pretty feet and then say something after. But if I just have that sitting there, it's going to be weird. So I need to have something after that.
2 degrees.
All my got pretty
Oh, I got pretty feet.
That's how I like them. Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
If you have ugly feet, I can't mess with you. I'm sorry. You're just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a preference. It's not even a fetish thing. It's just like,
Imagine you chilling, watching a movie, some shit, you look down at your feet, just, ugh,
no, bro.
ugh.
No.
The one thing I realized is that you can make anything sound good as long as you say it with confidence. The specific line I'm referring to is,
I feel like if you say, she know how to move her booty, I know you don't want to say that because it sounds corny. I already know.
The booty part is where it gets me.
I know,
That's
but
it.
you gotta make it sound cool.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you just say it with confidence, if you say it like,
Spark, I need to be
bro, I'm telling you.
at the time, it just didn't make sense to say that in my head. I didn't really think that was a cool thing to say. Once I did finally get it out, I realized in that moment, like I said, that you could make anything sound good as long as you say it with confidence.
Yeah, I'ma let her do a thing. You know how to move a booty. Don't be shy, let's make a movie. Now this ain't shit, you'll find on TV.
At this moment in time, the music video is still being worked on and will be out soon. I'm gonna leave the idea of the music video a complete surprise for you guys, but we do have behind the scenes footage showing the creation of this video.
Action.
She said let's go up way, I said okay man. Girl, I like the way you move, got it stuck in my head. I know when she down to go, got her hands in my dress.
You be hitting some shit sometimes. You be getting some highlights.
Bro, my assist game is just like too high. I need to fucking
Assist. You be throwing people lobs and
No,
shit?
bro.
You be passing shit off?
Bro, not even like that. I'm assisting.
You hold the rock for too long
Alright.
and it's just a turnover at that point. It's 24
Bro,
seconds.
I got a shot clock violation right now.
That's basically what you do. You just hold the rock for too long.
Yeah. But nah. So
Gotta get that shot up, young blood. No,
So. All right.
Uncle Drew.
There was
Oh, yeah.
a fumble, but a flag thrown on the play by the defensive side. Yeah.
Pass interference.
This song was also another one of those songs that I think gave both of us a little bit more confidence. For a while, this was my favorite song on the entire album. It had a fun, upbeat energy that honestly you can vibe to at any time. Felt like you could be in a club, just hear it and start dancing. I don't know. Regardless, this was a big point in the project. The creativity and the ideas were really flowing at this point, which helped us out a lot with the other songs made on this album. There was no question that this song would be on the album. And at the time, we knew it was our best work. White Wine was the second music video we recorded throughout this entire process, and Nick and I had a very clear yet simple idea for the video.
Let's sit and sip. Let's talk about the shit you said I never did.
I'm not going to go too into detail about the lyrics of this song. I'm going to let you guys' perception and experience be on your own and let you guys interpret what you get out of it. But there's a pretty obvious story being told within it, which leads into the idea of the music video. A guy and his partner out to dinner, hoping to resolve the tension and troubles within their relationship, with Nick as the waiter dealing with his own set of problems, consistently taking breaks and drinking throughout his shift. Eventually, my partner and I were supposed to leave separately, resembling and symbolizing the separation of our failed relationship. Leaving just Nick and I outside of the diner, bonding over the problems that come with life. One of the first and most important steps was getting a girl for the video. I had hit up a friend that said she was down and would love to be a part of the music video. We made a list of props that we needed, we had a location, and everything was going to plan, until it wasn't.
We had some little not imperfections, I don't know what the word, I'm fucking drunk. But we had a few inconveniences. The girl we had canceled, and now we're kind of just going with the flow, so we'll see how this shit come out, but I think it'll come out fine. How you feeling?
It's fire.
Yeah, I think shit's going well. I think this shit's gonna come out fire.
The girl that we had scheduled for the music video canceled on us last minute, and Nick and I had to come up with something on the fly that still painted the picture for the listener. This was a last minute cancellation, leaving Nick and I scrambling 2 days before the video. We took the situation and made it the reality of the music video. What was supposed to be a guy and his partner out to dinner, resolving their problems, now became a guy being stood up. I honestly think this gave the video more of a raw feeling for the viewer. We took what happened to us, which we were easily able to connect to, and painted the picture for the viewer. Although we weren't able to do our original idea, we were able to bring a new meaning to the music video. We took what happened, adapted, and painted the picture as clear as possible for the viewer. This was a reminder that sometimes things don't go your way, and you have to learn to adapt and change on the fly. So we took the pressure of the situation and made a diamond of a music video.
Let's sit and sip. Let's talk about the shit you said I never did.
Recording the music video was a ton of fun. I want to give a big shout out to Mitten Muay Thai and the CEO of that company, Phil, for allowing us to use the venue the day before his event to really paint the vision for the viewer. Regardless of all the left turns that we had to make throughout the process of this music video, we got a great outcome that we were both extremely proud of. Behind the scenes of White Wine was a ton of fun to shoot. Throughout the music video, you guys could see me sipping the wine, and yes, that was a real white wine bottle. So I was buzzing about halfway through this music video.
I drank a whole bottle of white wine. I'm a little fucked up right now, but other than that, I think the shoot's going well. 4CO is in the works, and we're putting time into it. It's gonna come out nice.
It was also my second time performing. With that came learning curves. I honestly think it might have helped me a little bit in the long run. Just be myself on camera, let the overthinking thoughts just go away from the wine, and paint the picture for you guys. One thing I can take away from this shoot is being open to adapting. Like I said, there were a lot of left turns in this shoot that we had to change on the fly. Rather than folding and letting our frustrations get to us with the original plan of the music video, we took our relation to the situation and put the vision on the screen.
We're doing the wake up scene right now. One of the more important scenes of the shoot.
I pray that one day I wake up to about 100,000.
10 out of 10 acting skills.
Going back to April when this song was first recorded, unfortunately there is no stream footage of this one. This was actually one of the first songs that I recorded on my own after Nick showing me how to work BandLab and at least make it sound good enough for my experience.
So then this is how I usually set it up. Like the top one's usually like the ad lib, so that's why it's like turned down lower than these ones. As I keep 2 tracks for the main one because you're like going back and forth, and then I usually keep a line or 2 for this sounding one, and then you gotta color coordinate them so you remember. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like delay a little bit.
Yeah.
So like when I record, like I usually just do monitoring when I'm getting like the tone and like the flow or whatever.
Yeah.
And then once I'm confident in it, are you cold?
Yeah.
Once I'm confident in it, I turn it off and then I record.
Yeah.
There's something about acoustic guitar kind of beats that clicks in my head. So that's what I was looking for this day. And I found the White Wine beat, which is actually named White Wine. So I took that as inspiration and things just started to flow. About halfway through the recording process, I wasn't really thinking too much into the future of this song, but Nick had just got off work and hopped in the stream to hang out for a bit and noticed that it had a different sound to it in a good way. And he wanted a spot on the song. About a couple days later, he hopped on stream, finished the song, and the rest is history.
All right, y'all, we just wrapped up. White Wine shoot is officially over. I think it went well. I'm very confident in how the video is gonna turn out. 4ContentOnly coming soon. Appreciate y'all being a part of this journey. When music meets content.
Cottonmouth. Fuck. This one was another song that unfortunately wasn't made on stream, but lyrically one of the best songs on the album.
Got it.
Heard that boy was talking tough, but he gon' have to walk it out. The way I give out smoke, I think that shit gave me cotton mouth.
I had got off work one night and Nick had already had the beat loaded up as soon as I walked in the door. And I am somewhat ashamed, yet it is what it is, to say that this song took me about a month and a half to finish. To see Nick finish it in less than 45 minutes, like I said, I gotta show the boy some praise. That really does take talent. There's a specific line in the song that to this day I still think is hard as fuck.
Goes outside the crib, now that shit look like 100.
It's gonna be a crazy transition.
Big boy rips on me.
All right, we got Fernando and Xavier. They're helping out with Cottonmouth shoot today. There are 2 fighters that are representing us. Xavier, if you want to go ahead and shout your shit out.
What's the deal, man? It's Xavier Span, aka the Dark Knight, aka the Jesus Warrior. I am a fighter, and I will be one of the best fighters in the world. And my Instagram is ld.zxy. Check me out.
Oh yeah.
My name is Fernando Chicharron Baez. Also aspiring to be one of the best fighters in the world, and having fun with these guys in this shootout. My Instagram is Chicharron _FMT. Check my shit out.
We actually just got Ty in the building. You're good, bro.
But yeah, this song is hard. This is one of the hardest songs on the album. It's the energy that Nick brought to this really matched it, and it was now my turn and my job to make sure I can do the same. That night, I did fail. I did not complete the song. Nevertheless, we got it done, and the vision for the music video was clear the minute he finished it. Muay Thai is a form of mixed martial arts that Nick has been involved with for a while. He has connections in the field and was able to reach out to the CEO of Mitten Muay Thai, shout out Phil. He came through for this music video to use his gym to paint the picture. The idea: 2 mob bosses, too big for a fight. In the music video, Nick is wearing a red tie, I'm wearing a blue tie. symbolizing the differences between each mob boss, with having their best fighters representing them in their corners. The rest of the video is these two fighters beating the shit out of each other, settling the beef between these mob bosses, resulting in one of the fighters coming out on top and the mob bosses showing a mutual respect for the beef being settled. If you guys have heard the song, obviously we're talking a lot of shit in there. We thought that's the vision that best fit the vibe. It also was a really cool way to implement Mitten Muay Thai and another connection that Nick had to the entire story. Seeing this music video for the first time, I was in love. The shots, the acting, the vibe, everything just fit. Shout out to the fighters that helped us throughout the music video, Xavier and Fernando. You guys are the goats. Appreciate y'all with helping us paint this picture. The set was a ton of fun to be on. Nick and I are two mob bosses today running an underground fight company, and we're gonna have our fighters settle the beef. Being in the gym, suit and tie, all mob bossed up, it was a pretty cool feeling. And then it happened. On November 7th, the 4CO album dropped, officially colliding both worlds, creating its own universe. A content creator with absolutely no experience collaborating with a 6-year musician, seeing what they can put together in one big project. Of course, it wasn't perfect and most of it wasn't glamorous. We did fail a lot. Clips not hitting, plans completely falling apart, and music taking weeks. But every time something broke, we built something better off of it. Because that's what this project really means to us. It's about creating, not because you want to, but because you have to. It's in you. And the skits, music, and videos are all just living proof. Looking back now, it's wild to see how far all of this has come. What started as two people just collaborating after work has turned into a whole ecosystem of music, art, and storytelling. We really did build this from nothing. Every late night, every piece, every track, every skit, became something way bigger. 4ContentOnly isn't just a brand, it is a process and a reminder that the best things are made when you stop waiting for permission and just create. This is only the beginning of the 4CO story, where music meets content, where chaos meets creation, and where everything is 4ContentOnly.
Never settle. Never, mama told me never settle. Think I'm mental. Yeah, when I'm around you, think I'm mental. Sentimental. Everything around me sentimental. You know I need you by my side. Just hanging with me and get high. Yeah, I can take you to the. Yeah, I can take you to the sky. My friends will get booted up. Get you out of your regular mind. No, I never could do enough. Treat me like I'm an average guy. Yeah, I can show you a new life. I just pray that you give me some time.